What's going on? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech, more reviews, and right here in front of me, we are going to be talking about these watch bands that I just got in from the company Ultimal. So we've been looking for some third-party bands that are not expensive as Apple bands because you know I got the Alpine Loop and I got the Ocean band. I like both of them, but though Apple is charging $100 for a piece of nylon and some titanium and the rubberized whatever the Ocean band is. So I found these. I like them because you know 100% my color is orange. So when I saw these on Instagram, I had to go after them. Big shout out to Ultimal for sending these samples over. So today we are going to be talking about the Ultimal nylon band as well as the paracord band that we have right here. We got the army green right in front of us. And of course, you know, we got the bright neon orange as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, so like I said, Apple is charging you $100 for a band, which is 100% ridiculous. But because Apple is Apple and people like Apple, they go out and buy this stuff like it's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I do it too. But my number one thing is I buy for colors. So no matter the brand, the company, whoever, if I like the color, I will go out and buy it. Like if it's a good product, I'm gonna tell you it's a good product. If it's not, I'm gonna tell you it's not. Now, as far as the Ocean band goes and the Alpine Loop for the Apple Watch Ultra, which is 49 millimeters. And these bands also fit the 45 millimeter as well. So just don't worry about that. 45 and 49, they both fit same bands, everything. So if you got a 45 millimeter Apple Watch, you can go out and get these bands as well. So Ultimal has these bands. They come in the 49 millimeter and they fit the Apple Watch Ultra. So as you can see right here, I already got this one on my Apple Watch. I've been rocking this one for a few days. It's nice and comfortable. It does have stainless steel latches on it as well. Nylon, paracord, nylon here, and that's pretty much it. This thing fits like a champ. It has no issues. It doesn't pull the hair on my arm, and that's one of the biggest things. If you can notice, I am very hairy. These do not pull the hair on my arm. So when I'm looking for a watch band, I'm looking for something that is not going to like tear the hair off my arm throughout the day. Now these bands are going to run you the nylon as well as this one that I have in my hand, the paracord. They're going to run you anywhere from about $20 to about 30 bucks, just depending on which one you get. Now the nylon bands are a little less expensive than the paracord bands, but they really just latch on like the Apple Watch band. You push the button on the back, they pop out 1, 2, and 3. And if I can push that button in the back, sometimes it's a little hard. That button is small, but they just pop out and it's two separate pieces. So you got stainless steel. You can kind of hear it jingling, clicking around. That is tough. It's tough material. So you don't have to worry about it breaking up. One concern that I am having, and I'm not sure if this is a concern that everyone will have, and I have not worn this one. I have not worn the army green or even taken it out of the packaging. But with the orange one, what I have noticed, and let me get this one out first. Like I said, we haven't looked at it yet. And that's what it's gonna look like. So when you take this one out of the box, this is what you get. They come standard connected like that. And we'll just put the box to the side, sit that one down, and take this one out as well. And that's what it's gonna look like right out of the box. So this is the green nylon and this is the green and the paracord. Now there is one thing that's kind of bothering me about these bands. I have not been anywhere dirty or anything, and the band actually looks a little worn and dirty on the outside. I'm not sure why that is happening. I'm not sure if it's the color coming off of it. But like I said, I've been using this one for a couple of days, maybe like 3 days now. And I've noticed that this color, or this, it's like dirt on it. And I've been trying to wipe it off and rub it off. and I, to no avail, have been able to figure out what it is. So Ultimal, if you know about this issue, please reach out to me, let me know. I haven't been anywhere dirty or anything, but it just looks a little dingy, a little worn on the outer sides, and it looks a little dingy and worn on the inside too. The camera really doesn't pick it up well, but you kind of got to be in the right light at the right time, and you can tell a difference in it. So Ultimal, if you know any issues of what happens after wearing this for a few days, or if any of you guys have any of these bands and you've seen it, please let me know. Once again, I have not worn this one, and what I'll do is for the next few days, I will put this one on and I'll wear it, and I'll see if I get those same wear patterns. If the same wear patterns come up, I will put it in the video. If not, I'll just kind of leave this portion out and just chalk it up to I need to wash my arm better. But I thought it might have been my arm, like just wearing on it, but it's on the inside and the outside. So Ultimal, let me know if you have a solution for that. So let's try these on and see how they fit. Now, the first one we are going to try on is going to be the nylon. Since I've been wearing this one for a few days, we'll just slide it to the side. Siri wants to activate on me. And basically, you're just gonna put it on your arm. And a lot of times I kind of have to put it up to my body, brace it, and then we'll loop it around. And the Velcro flattens down really nice, really neat. Yeah, no issues there. Fits my arm, it doesn't slide, and the Velcro allows you to kind of adjust it exactly how you need it to be. So yeah, like that one a lot. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I like the fact that it doesn't pull the hair on my arm. And 100%, like that's why I'm buying watch bands. That's what I'm looking for. The first thing I'm looking for in a watch band is if it's gonna pull the hair on my arm, because I got a hairy arm and I don't shave my arms, so yeah, I don't want that hair to be pulled. So that is the orange in the nylon. Let's get that off. And they do make all different kind of colors for this. They got a red nylon, a yellow nylon, a blue nylon. So just go by their website. I'm gonna drop a link below. You can check all this stuff out for yourself. Let's look at this one though. Let's get it latched in first. All right. And pop it off. And these bands, now I'm not saying anybody copied anybody, but these bands give me like a UAG feel. I know UAG has a few bands that kind of look the part of these. I'm not sure who had the design first, but you know, these kind of give me a UAG feel. Urban Army gear. But yeah, that's the Army Green nylon loop. Digging the green so much. I don't have a whole lot of green stuff, but it has a really good fit. And then the one I'm gonna rock for the next few days. Let's get right into it. The paracord in green. If I can get this undone. And like, do y'all have a hard time getting the Apple Watch to unlatch? Like those little buttons, a lot of times, I don't know, I have a hard time. And I should have probably just taken it loose, but I'm doing everything the hard way. All right, so that's what we got. I'm just gonna lay it on my arm, sit on the table. And one of the best things about this one is the black stainless steel. Stainless steel is really nice, and you just latch it like so. Once you latch it, you loop it up under and make sure you tuck it, and then you're good to go. So I like the look of the paracord. It gives you like a bulky feel, and then I can kind of swap my watch face up to match that green. I don't think I have any green wallpaper, anything with green. So I got to make me a green. Yeah, I got nothing that's green. So the green and the orange background is gonna be the best bet. All right, so that's what it's gonna look like on your arm. Once again, these are really snug. They are comfortable on your arm. They don't slide around. They don't pinch. They don't pull the hair on your arm. And they cost a fraction of the price of an Apple Watch band. Keep in mind, Apple Watch bands, official Apple Watch bands, $100 plus, like $50 to $100 plus. I mean, it's crazy. But we pay for it, and I'm not knocking Apple, but you know, they can sell ice to Eskimos. But this right here, the fit, the feel for a fraction of that price, I think it's worth you checking out. If you're into bigger, bulkier bands like I am, I like the whole big watch feeling on my arm, go by and check these out. It's from the company Ultimal. It'll be a link below so you can do that. But until next time, hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.